I think by far this is the funniest mirror match that I've got the chance to play. Don't beg the 33.8% of you guys have not smashed the crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 102,000. I'm going to be double deck profiles at the end of this, so you guys can get a freaking hilarious look at this. So I was playing around this morning on Edo Pro. I saw a striker list that I really liked for Mysterune. I was like, you know what, we're going to put this together, just kind of get our feet wet with this. And we ran into the mirror match. And this is very interesting as to what actually happens here. So our opponent's going to get to go first here. And they open up pretty good. Double field spell is just the absolute best. We're going to go ahead and trigger the special summon here. Now this guy on summon has the ability to just discard one card to go search for a continuous spell card, which actually searches for our absurdly good card. And he gets the shuffle back here. Oh, God, I love this. So we actually get to search for the Deceit of the Mysterious Rune here. So if you can only control one of these, each time a quick card is activated, banish the top card of your opponents. This actually works in tandem with each of us, which is just kind of going to get stupid here. All right, so we set up, we establish that, and then we pass turn on over to us. He gets 1,000 life points off of the mandatory end phase effect of this. So we're going to go off to the races here. Now, he's going to apply this stupid thing. I love this, just to get off some extra damage here. So we're going to drop our field spell here, which is the Spring of the Mysterious Rune. And he's also got the target a face up, banish the top 3, and then it cannot attack, and then next time it would be destroyed by card effect, it is not. So this basically just passes on protection to our friend here. So establish, we're going to go ahead and activate this. We're going to special summon our friend here because we actually opened up 2 of this, which kind of sucks. So now we're going to trigger this on summon after the chain stacks. Discard that stupid card because we cannot risk this. Desiring in this matchup would absolutely be the worst. We get our own Deceit here so we can set up, all right, set up our Deceit. Then we're going to trigger to banish. He's going to trigger his banish here. And this is where things are going to get hilarious. All right, trigger banish, trigger banish. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, we're going to go ahead and trigger our Spring here so we can go ahead and shuffle back to draw. Now this is actually where things get interesting. So he actually triggers the destroy effect on this. All right, now this thing, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when your opponent activates a card that targets a mysterious rune card or cards and or set cards you control quick effect, you can banish this card you control to negate that activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Well, since we're actually negating this, he actually won't be able to trigger his shuffle back effect on this, which is absolutely nuts because that's going to stop him from redrawing here, and that's actually the cutoff point for this game. All right, so we get our shuffle back. All right, we get our banishes. We're just going to summon our Ray. No point. He gets another 1,000 life. Life means nothing here. Draws for turn, actually gets to a metaverse here, and then this is where the game's going to start spiraling out of control. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to trigger ours, target effect monster, negate its effects, all right, and then banish the top 3. Well, he just surrenders there because, unfortunately, yeah, he can negate this, which is just going to take this on out of the picture here, which is going to put him in an even worse position at that point in time. The fact that the negation clause stops this from shuffling back is absolutely hilarious in the grand scheme of things here. So this is our striker rune list here. I'll show you the other list here in a second. This is what we ended up grabbing out of the striker group, kind of messing around with here. So we're playing triple Ray, 1 Desires. I wish this card was a more, man, it's so good. 1 Engage, 1 Upstart, the 1 Terraforming, the 1 Afterburners, 2 Demise the lands. Kind of think this card sucks, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you. I get that, like, the functionality of this is to pull out Mystic Mine or to pull out the Spring, but I'm just getting real sick of getting punished drawing these cards on a spin shuffle back, and you don't generate any advantage off of it. We have 1 Shark Cannon, the 1 Hornet Drones, the 1 Set Rotation, 2 Widow Ankies, triple point of the Mysterious Rune, so this is our Searcher. We have the triple copies of Target a Special Monster, Destroy, and the Banish top 2. We have 2 Mysterious Rune of Destruction, so Pop a Spell and Trap, Banish 4, card's really good. And then we have the Mysterious Rune of the Freezing Curse, alright, negate effects, that one's really good. This one just targets an effect monster on the field, gives it the protection, and or special summon, as per usual. This one, your opponent draws 1, and then they banish top 4, so technically it's a mill 5. I like this card a lot. This one forces the opponent to banish up to the number of cards they control. This one's alright. They're only playing 1 copy of Deceit. I do not like more than 1 of this. I think The seat's fine. We'll bring them back here shortly. Now we have triple spring here, the one metaverse and the 2 skill drain. And then side deck down here we have triple lord, triple ash, 1 feather duster, 2 cosmic, the 1 called by, the 1 multi-roll. And then we have triple evenly and 1 copy of old skill drain. Extra deck here, I really want to extend out the copies of these because I'm seeing that only playing 3 is absolutely garbage. I know we're still missing like 2 cards for the rest of this deck, so you know when we actually get those, I'm sure that it'll be much better. But with that being said, though, yeah, we're playing 1 Giria and then 2 wings. Remember, you can use all of these to special summon. So you can technically get chum like a whole turn if you have multiple spells here, because each one of them can special summon. Your opponent can ram over something, and you can just continuously trigger and do your thing. I honestly think that's what makes this deck really good. So we have 1 Gary, 2 Murin, 1 access code, the 1 unicorn, the 1 phoenix, the 1 Zeke, the 2 Hayate, the triple Kagari, and the triple Shizuku on that. Now that being said, this was our opponent's list here, and this is not what I really expected to run into here. I didn't expect to fundamentally see a build that would be more focused on just pure spells, effectively. So we have one day apiece. I guess this is a spell card that just gets you an additional draw. I might consider this. We have the triple heat wave. Start of main phase 1. Neither player can normal or special summon. So this technically gets you a turn set up. We have 1 upstart, 1 card destruction, 1 copy terraforming, the 1 set rotation, and then we have triple Rhoda, triple of the target special summon pop. We have target spell and trap card pop. Now this is the one I'm not currently playing. This is Mysterune of Dispel. So if your opponent adds a cards from their deck to the hand except during the draw phase, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand, and then banish the top 2 cards of the deck. I do like that this pings a card out of their hand, and I really am wanting to give this some consideration. But like post combo turn, this is just special summon 1 from the extra deck. We have 4 copies of the Freezing Curse, 4 copies of Slumber, 4 copies of Droplets, 4 copies of Raging Storm. They are playing the 2 copies of the Deceit, and then we have 2 copies of the Spell Mining, Yield Mystic Mine, triple Spring, and the 1 Metaverse. They have no side deck here, but the extra deck here is triple Exterio, triple Anentis, triple Mysterious Rune of each, 1 Time Thief Redoer, and the 2 copies of Baguska here wrapping this up. I hope that this gives you guys some ideas. This is just kind of very base level into the deck. I believe that we're still missing 2 cards at this point for this deck. So hopefully whatever those 2 cards are, they really just spin heads here. And I'm actually kind of excited to see what else we get. So guys, please leave a comment down below what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.